It's me again. How are you tonight? I hope you're well. This reading is all about what's going on in this connection. This is a love situation. It could be a twin flame. It just could be someone you're crushing on. Anyone in your life that you're wondering what the heck is going on between the two of you. Where are you both at in this? I pre-drew some stuff and then we're going to do some stuff live. Just to save a little time, I wanted to get stuff out that you could hear without necessarily having to see, but I'd still do some live draws for you as well. I pre-drew some astrology from my astrology deck. I got South Node number 42, Life Debris. This could be for both of you as well. I'm just going to bounce for the astrology. I just go where they take me. I feel like this is both of you, both divine masculine and divine feminine. Again, it doesn't have, just because you're a female doesn't mean that you're divine feminine. You could be a female but also be a divine masculine. It's just energy. There's no gender in energy. So if I say the sides backwards, just flip it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, it's not your story. It's a collective reading. I will get to personal readings when I get more stuff on here, so you can kind of see how I work, see if I'm worthy of a reading from you. I want to earn my stripes a little bit before I ask for any kind of money from anybody. So anyway, that said, South Node number 42, Life Debris. There's a lot between you two. I feel like a lot has transpired in this connection between you both, but you also have a lot of stuff in your lives individually that's going on right now. Probably clouding your judgment, not allowing you to be together, I'm hearing. So this is obviously somebody you're not with, like currently living with or in a relationship with. We got Gemini, I think, which is the Lover's card to me. So this is very much about love, or one of you could have Gemini very strong in your chart. I just feel like you're mirroring each other, like Gemini's twins, right? You're very much in love with each other. You have strong feelings for each other, but you're very caught up in your head. This might just be a connection that is in both of your heads that you haven't verbalized to each other. Could be as well. Pluto, transformation, number 11. The number 11 to me is a twin flame. This could be a twin flame situation. We shall see. But I feel like one or both of you is just working on themselves, raising their vibration, doing that self-love work, which is great. We can't love right if we don't love ourselves, right? One or both of you is recognizing that and currently working on that in this time. Ooh, Virgo, I analyze, number 18. Could have a lot of Virgo in your charts. I feel like both sides, both of you have Virgos. It's like the divine masculine is the Gemini over here, or has it in the chart. Or, like I said, you're just mirroring each other. Take what resonates about your feelings for love. You're twinning it and how you feel in here. But I really feel like both of you have a lot of earth. If it's not Virgo, you have a lot of earth in your chart. You're trying to ground this connection. You're really up in your head, like I said, trying to figure out if this is real, if this is something you want to invest in, or even communicate. Maybe you're trying to feel it out in each other and trying to think of what you would say. Very tongue-tied, you two. Void of Course Moon, missing. Number 52. There's a void in both of your lives without the other. I feel like one or both of you, when you came into contact, like I really don't feel like you're together, and I really don't feel like you've really sat down and discussed your feelings, but I feel like you're both affected to the sense of when this person came into your life, it was like groundbreaking. It opened your eyes to spirituality. It opened your eyes to what you really want out of love. Or maybe you never really felt this way about anyone. You didn't think that the butterflies would ever hit you, and they did. But you feel very much alone without the other, and you feel like a lot is missing from your life without the other in it. So you are in separation right now. Ooh, Aries, I am. Number 13. One or both of you could have Aries in your chart. They're not specifying. I just feel like this is the very stubborn energy. Really focused on where you are with your 3D. You're both very 3D based, and you're very defensive for your feelings for the other, and for protect yourself. Maybe you are scared of how much you feel that the other one might hurt you, or there was some hurt. And this could be a defensive energy of, I'm not going to be the one that bends and comes to you to make this right. I want you to come to me. It could be very stubborn, ego-based. Or this could be, this red is passion, like wanting to fight for this connection. We'll get some more. All right, for Divine Masculine, we have be bold. Don't be afraid to stand out. I feel like you're being a little mousy as far as your feelings go, or speaking up about what you're unhappy about. If you're with a karmic, your karmic doesn't know anything about the situation, probably doesn't know that you're unhappy with them. I'm getting those vibes. But this is also be bold. Don't be afraid to do things differently. Like this Divine Feminine might be different than your normal type, or you might come from two very different worlds, different countries. You could speak different languages. There's just a lot of differences between you two, and I feel like it scares you that you feel it won't work out, or you don't know how to broach this because you are so different. Don't be afraid of difference. Embrace it. Why do you want everything to be the same? Like, you got to get out of that comfort zone, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, we have commit to self-care rituals. Yeah, so you're the one out here doing the self-love, trying to raise your vibes, really protecting yourself, trying to zen out and meditate and figure out what you want and really love yourself, right, which is good. I do feel, Divine Feminine, you've had some hurt on your side. I'm not sure if it's Divine Masculine or if you just had a rough time. We'll get some more. All right. I got some pre-drawn songs. I'm so tongue-tied. I think the Divine Masculine is tongue-tied because I was grabbing your songs when it happened. I got two for each of you. So this is from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. You can research these or look these songs up and listen to them, but I do have some lyrics specifically that they want you to hear. But the song is from Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Let's Make Love. And the lyrics are, let's make love all night long until all your strength is gone. Hold on tight, just let go. I want to feel you in my soul. Until the sun comes up, let's make love. Woohoo! Probably I got a vision of someone sleeping, so this is somebody having sexual dreams about you, Divine Feminine. Also wanting to take it to that level, feeling very passionate about you, very, very attracted to you, Divine Feminine. I'm not sure if you two have ever made love. I'm not getting those vibes, but they're very thinking about it. They're very much thinking about it and giving me a hard time speaking. I just feel like they can't stop thinking about what it would be like between the two. And they also want to bring the love into it. They want to take it to that next step. They want to be intimate with you if they haven't already. Second song from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine is Elvis Presley, Love Me Tender. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. I feel like they haven't told you ever that they love you, but they're very much in love with you in a way they have never been before, and I feel like that scares them a lot. I feel like they're can't let me speak, Divine Masculine. They're holding a candle for you. They want you to come back, I'm hearing. I'm not sure what's gone down between the two of you, but they miss you and they love you very much. They're thinking about a life with you, about being intimate with you. I heard family. They want a family with you. They're thinking long term. Like, this is serious. They're all in. This is real love for them. Very caught up in their fields. They could have been a runner in the beginning, but I feel like now, where they are at now, they're very much in love with you. But again, this is all internal. They have never voiced it to you or probably anyone in their life. Oh yeah, Divine Feminine, I had a chuckle because I had the same song come out. I did these at different times. I channeled them. Literally, Bryan Adams' Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman came out in paper and in the card form for you. So I had a good giggle, and I ended up pulling another song so you would have to. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's literally the same I channeled the same song twice. I use these at different times and different readings. I just thought it was funny that literally the same song came up twice. But I'll read it for you. This is from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. It's Bryan Adams. Have you ever loved a woman? These are the lyrics they want you to know. To really love a woman, to understand her, you gotta know her deep inside. Hear every thought, see every dream, give her wings to fly. Then when you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, you know you really love a woman. When you love a woman, you tell her that she's really wanted. When you love a woman, you tell her that she's the one, 'cause she needs somebody to tell her that it's gonna last forever. So tell me, have you ever really loved a woman? Basically, she's saying, I want you to love me right, and if you love me like I feel that you love me back, I feel like this Divine Feminine is onto you, and they want you to come in and say, you're the one for me, I love you, and we're going to make this last forever. They want you to confirm it. They want you to soothe their worries almost. They're kind of calling you out a little. Like, if you want me, you got to say so. You got to appreciate me. You got to love me right, or I'm not going to give you the time of day. I feel like Divine Feminine is in the stubborn energy in this connection. Then we have Destiny's Child Survivor. This is from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I love harder. You thought I wouldn't grow without you, but I'm smarter. Ooh, you rejected this divine, yeah, that's what happened. Divine Masculine ran. You might have even chose another lover. I just heard wedding bells, so Divine Masculine, sorry about that, was my phone, could actually be married in this, or if they're not married, they could be engaged or in a very long-term commitment. But anyway, you Divine Feminine, this is the angry energy, like, yeah, you picked them, you thought I would crumble without you, I'm glowing up, I'm working on me. I feel like you're doing very well, very focused on your coin, focused on your own life, focused on raising your vibes, just kind of doing this to Divine Masculine because you're very hurt. But you do love them, you're just very hurt, you're not showing anything right now. Let's get some channeled messages from the Divine Masculine. A lot came out for both of you, so I'm just going to hammer through them. I have a very rough past, and I have a hard time trusting and letting people in. So I feel like a majority of the reason why they ran is because this person, this Divine Masculine, has really gone through it in the love department. I'm hearing rooting all the way back to childhood. They could have abandonment issues. So they didn't want anybody that they felt so strongly about, because when somebody you feel strongly about leaves you, or you're afraid they're always going to leave you, that you know that's going to hurt. So they wanted to be the first to leave before they could be hurt, if that makes sense. Ooh, I want to run away with you and start a whole new life. Yeah, so Divine Masculine is definitely not loving the life that they're in with the one that they picked over you, Divine Feminine. They just want to get away and start over. Like, they're really recognizing in this time that they fucked up. They chose wrong. They let the one for them go. The one that got away is who you are, Divine Feminine. And they're really eating that humble pie. Like, shit, I ran from something that was good. They're probably a very dark night in the soul, beating themselves up a little bit. This is a very hard kick to their ego, I'm hearing. They are obsessed with you. Obsessed with how you make them feel. I do feel they stalk you on social media, or they watch you around, like, not in a creepy way like they're gonna hurt you, but they just want to know if you're happy. They just have to see your face. They just have to look at your pictures. They just need to know what's going on in your life, because they just want to be connected to you in some way. They can't stand that you gave them that I don't need you. If anything, it's shaking them up and making them want to come forward even more. You're in denial and you know it. Yeah, this Divine Masculine is in denial that his current relationship with his karmic is dead in the water. It's over. It's not going to evolve into anything like you guys have. I feel like they're also in denial about the fact that they need to come forward and apologize here. They are also in their ego. They are very much beating themselves up, but they're very prideful at the same time. They don't want to have to say, I was wrong to you, or maybe they're embarrassed to say that to you, Divine Feminine. Ooh, domino effect. Everything in their life is crumbling. Crumbling without you. Their relationship that they're in is crumbling. I heard even work is crumbling. They just can't get you out of their mind. They just feel like they're in almost like Stepford Wife. Like they're just being a robot, if that makes sense. Running shoes. So they were the one that ran from this connection. They also want to run from their current connection and run straight back to you because they feel like they're losing you, Divine Feminine. Living on a prayer. Praying. Talking to Spirit. I feel like they are really aware if this is a twin flame, if it comes out, hopefully they say something about twin flames, but praying for you, trying to manifest you back into their life. Freezer bite, or freezer burn. They're feeling the cold shoulder definitely from you. They also are being cold to their current partner because they're so unhappy with themselves for choosing wrong. They wish that their karmic partner was you. So every time they see them, and they're just like, ugh, I don't want you, I want the other one. So they're being a little frosty to their karmic. They also feel the frost from you, Divine Feminine. Lost with no direction. Don't know how to fix this. Don't know what to do. Don't know how to end their karmic. They're just stuck in a rut. They're miserable, dark night of the soul, and they don't know what to do. They're just like, somebody help me. Somebody give me a sign. Or what do I do? But they're also very much in their pride, not making those steps to fix anything. Yeah, there's a stalemate here. You guys are not speaking at all. No communication at this time. The situation is too stressful and it's weighing you down. You need to take a step back and put up some boundaries. Just because I feel like you're so obsessed with this Divine Feminine, you're not taking care of your own business. You're not seeing the truth of your current life and your current situation. You have to do what this Divine Feminine did and pull away and self-love and raise your vibration so that you can figure out what you need to do. And you're not going to come into union unless you're both on high vibes. So in order, if you want this to work, Divine Masculine, you got to boost your self-love. You got to boost your vibes, and you got to see the truth, and you got to handle your business and your life to make room for this Divine Feminine. Chose the wrong team. Recognizing that they chose the wrong one, that you are it for them, Divine Feminine. You're the one that they want. Alright, Divine Feminine has, I pretend my relationship is stable and happy, but I'm very broken and I'm very alone. Ooh, shit. So Divine Feminine, you also have a karmic that, see, like I said, you're mirroring. You're pretending to be happy, and I feel like it's just to burn the ass of the Divine Masculine to get back at them for choosing someone else, if that makes sense. That's not the right way to do things, Divine Feminine. You're supposed to be raising your vibes and doing that self-love, but you also gotta, if you feel like this one is your divine counterpart, you still have to put the love into it, but I just feel like you're caught up in hurt feelings. You gotta learn to let that go. That's a lesson you need to learn. I don't think you will ever forgive me for what I've done. Oh dear. I feel like some angry words have been passed. The last time you did speak or communicate, or they're just not saying very good things about you. They're not being supportive. Very angry over here. It could be past tense or current. We'll see. I don't feel good enough for you. Ooh. Yeah, you're mirroring each other. Although you're working on your self-love, you still have a lot yet to learn in this connection, Divine Feminine. This is lack mentality that will keep you from coming into union. I do feel like you're more spiritually evolved, Divine Feminine. I feel like you are aware of what this connection is. If you want this to come to fruition, if you want this to come into play, you got to stop these feelings of not feeling good enough. You're both feeling that about each other. It's just not true. You are good enough for each other. You are good enough. I regret how I acted and treated you. I feel like such a fool. Yeah, they're dark night of the soul about, I feel like it's words they said or words they're saying about you, but I do feel like you kind of put your foot down and you said the hard truth, which needed to be said, but nobody wants to be the bearer of bad news or be the one that tells somebody that they were wrong. I just feel like you were very hurt and very angry and you put your foot down. You know that you needed to do that, but you regret maybe you felt you came off too harsh. My ex lied and cheated and was very cruel. I'm trying to heal so I don't take it out on you. Ooh, maybe that's what happened before. Because of the rejection from the Divine Masculine running, they took out all their anger from their past hurt, from their karmic. I feel like they're still with this person that does them dirty. Although they're self-loving and trying to raise their vibrations, they too haven't walked away from a situation they need to walk away from or healed from it. Love potion number 9. They feel very drawn and connected to you and they can't figure out why. They can't forget about you. They can't get you out of their mind. They feel like you put a spell on them in some sense. Sending out a SOS. Feeling very stuck in a bad situation. They want to tell you the truth of it, that it's miserable, that this lover is mean, but they're very much in their pride as well. They want to fix this, they don't know how. You're mirroring each other, very much mirroring each other. Since you came into my life, everything has changed. I'll never be the same from just knowing you. Oh shit, yeah, divine connection. I feel like you woke up their spirituality, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine is all shook up about you in so many ways. Your light is so warm and comforting. I feel safe. I feel like I've come home. I feel like that's why it hurt so much when you rejected them, because they were so connected to you and they wanted it so much, and then you did this. It hurt them very much. I'm playing it cool because I don't want to make the wrong move. Okay, this is about why they're still with their karmic. I think they're very confused. Like, why do I feel so strongly? Why can't I get this one out of my head? If it was meant to be, it would have happened, but they rejected me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for love. These are all the things I'm hearing. You're very confused, Divine Feminine. I'm scared to come forward because I think they will reject me or yell at me. Yeah, this is why the Divine Feminine hasn't come forward again to you, I'm hearing, or told them their feelings, Divine Masculine, because there was rejection in some sense. They feel you rejected them and they feel you're going to do it again. Let's get some romance oracles for the Divine Masculine. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun and wanting to make this light is what I'm getting. They don't want it to be so tense and so awkward between the two of you. They just want to be like when you were in high school and you love someone and you flirt and you go on dates and you do happy stuff. They don't want it to be tense. They want to be playful. They want to be happy. There's a lot of attraction for you, Divine Feminine. That attraction never went away. They never rejected you because they didn't feel anything. They rejected you because they felt so much and it scared them. They didn't know what to do about it. When they're trying to call you back into their life, they're trying to manifest you with calling in your soulmate. They're recognizing here that you are their one. Divine Feminine wants new love. I feel like this means they want a new start from you. They want to erase the past, or this is recognizing that you two have never been in a relationship at all. It could have just been flirtation. It could just be in the 5D that never came into the 3D. But this is a new love. You guys have never really been together before. In this life, anyway, I'm hearing. There's a lot of chemistry from Divine Feminine as well. You're both very much attracted. You can't get each other out of each other's head. Ooh, love yourself first. Exactly. They're trying to raise their vibration. They're trying to figure out, I heard, why I always get rejected. So they're working on that rejection issue within themselves, which is good. They're trying to heal. They're trying to figure themselves out, what they really want. Divine Masculine is thinking about making that love call, reaching out, telling you the truth I'm hearing, that they're not happy in their situation. They want to tell you they ran because they felt insecure, and it wasn't about you, Divine Feminine. This was all them. I feel like they really want to come in and tell you the truth here. Kisses, unconditionally loving you, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. They're very much falling in love with you. I heard every day they fall in love with you a little bit more. They have unconditional love. No matter what transpires, they will always love you. You will always be the one for them. They want to give you the acknowledgement you're seeking. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation. Yeah, they want to protect you. I feel like they know that your karmic partner is bad. They're very much aware of it, at least in the 5D, whether they've said anything in the 3D. They're aware that you're in a situation. I feel like they feel that SOS you're sending out, and they do want to come in. You're the rose. They want to protect you. They want to take care of you. The Snake, competition, enemy, clever. Yeah. They see your karmic as their competition, and they just want to come in and cut its head off and take you away. They want to be your white knight, if that makes sense. Divine Feminine got the butterfly. You're working on your transformation, which is good. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Exactly. I feel like you as well have had rejection from childhood. You're really recognizing, like, I need to put this away in myself. I can't carry this into this new relationship that you want. So you're trying to transform. You're trying to heal that, which is good. It's good that you recognize that you had something to fix. You're evolving. That's great. Exactly, you're mirroring each other. So what you feel for your partner feels for you. You can't get them out of your mind. You love them very much. They can't get you out of their mind. You're very much mirrors. I feel like this is a counterpart. Both, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. I feel like this might be getting away from this nasty karmic. I heard mental abusive. I'm not sure if they are physical, but they do beat you up spiritually, which would have lowered your vibrations. I feel like you're recognizing that. You might receive news. You might come to the end of it like, I'm done. I'm just going to leave. Or it's going to be your divine masculine coming in and finally giving you that acknowledgement. Like, yes, I like you back. It was never you. It was me. Just hearing that might be enough for you to get rid of this karmic. Oh my God. Twin flames. Yin yang. Zen. Balance. Union. Duality. Coupling. Complement each other. Yes. Divine Feminine really thinks and knows about the twin flame connection, really believes you are their twin flame divine masculine. I'm not sure if you're on the same page, but they're well aware of this. They know that the one they're with is not the twin flame that you are. Let's get some moonology. What's going to go on between you two? What do we need to know right now going on in our lives? Here, divine feminine, divine masculine. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So, prosperity can come for this union. I heard one or both of you is working on your bank, trying to raise yourself financially, like you're preparing for this new life. And I feel like whatever business venture you're getting into, it's going to go out good for you soon. Pay attention, new moon in Taurus. For the next new moon, something big about prosperity. This could be when communication comes in. Let's see. Conclusions are within reach. I feel like this is both of your karmics and the conflict between you two. I feel like the only thing that's going to dead this conflict between the two of you is coming in and telling your truth and speaking your truth. That might happen. The prosperity might be you two finally coming together, or you two finally leaving your karmics. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries is, I heard war god, putting your boots on, getting out of these toxic situations that you're in. It's time to take action. It's time to get out. You don't deserve to be with someone that lowers your vibes or is bad for you. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't stay in your pride. Don't fail to admit your shortcomings with each other. Don't let pride keep you from coming together and telling each other the truth. What's going on in the divine masculine's life currently, right now as we speak? Spirit, what do we need to know about the divine? Thank you. Community, number 39. Lovers, number 15. And 34, occupation. Exactly. This is, they have a lot of people around them. They don't feel home where they are. They want to go back home to their community. So I feel like they're this prosperity lies ahead. They're trying to make money to go back home, I'm hearing. Or you are their community. It might be a move having to come to you. This could be trying to connect with people in your life. But I really feel like this is them wanting to go home to prepare for a new life for you, the lovers. All they know, I feel like this is them also recognizing that it's a twin flame union. They're trying to build this new life. They're trying to get the community's support. They're trying to get community respect. I don't know if they lost respect from the people around them. They're trying to build up their bank here to come and get you and have this new life because they're very much in love with you. They want a partnership forever. If we got the 2 doves here, I heard wedding bells. They could be saving for wedding. They could be saving for a house because we got occupation here. I heard love and work together. They might want to start a business with you. Or they're working hard on their money to give you a good life, Divine Feminine. That's very important. They want to be able to take care of you and give you better. What's going on in the Divine Feminine's life right now? Pathway number 35. Change number 9. And Courthouse in reverse. Okay, so this is her stepping back. Or it doesn't have to be her. Whoever the Divine Feminine is, I just say her sometimes. Went on their own path. You see all these butterflies? This is about self-transformation, trying to heal themselves. Went down their own path, walked away from the Divine Masculine, ignored their horrible karmic that mentally abuses them, and was just trying to figure their own stuff out. They're walking alone on this path. I just see somebody walking towards the light, trying to better within themselves. They're making that change within themselves right now. But I also feel like they want to change and get out of. I just feel like where they live, especially now in isolation, being with someone who's very mentally abusive and horrible, it's extra hard for them, and they want to get out. They just might not be able to. I'm hearing like a cash register opening. They might have money issues where they can't get out. Justice isn't coming in for them. The courthouse to me would be like them getting away from the karmic and changing and getting their own space, but there's something about money stopping them from getting out of this horrible situation. They also feel like I said, I feel like the Divine Masculine is either in a long-term married or some sense, and they don't see you divorcing or leaving them, so they're not coming forward to make that change and fix this either because they don't know where you stand with your karmic. But I feel like it has more to do with they're stuck in a really shitty situation, a really shitty home that they can't get out of right now. Let's talk about the future. What's going to happen? Let's say the last of October. What do we need to know about the rest of October for this union? Be present. Don't get all up in your head, because I feel like you both get very much in your pride when you do that. Be very present. Focus on right now. What do you need to do right now, today? What steps can you take today to make this union come together? What do I need to fix in myself? Zen yourself out. Close everything else around you out that's bothering you. Slow down. Take a breath. It's not going to help you to make drastic situations or just rush in before you're ready. I feel like this is more for the Divine Feminine. You're rushing so much to get out of this toxic situation. Maybe you need to slow down and save some money and zen yourself out. But if you do need to get out of there, I would get out. Just leave everything. You can buy new stuff. You can get new stuff. Just take what you need and go if you're really called to do that. But slowing down is getting out of your head. Your minds are racing. And sparkle and shine. Everything's going to be okay. Be a channel. I feel like you communicate a lot in the 5D, not in the 3D, but what you're thinking and feeling is real. raising your vibration so that you can be a channel for each other. Improvise. Don't make plans. Just go with the flow right now. And be ecstatic that good things are coming. Raising your vibes and trusting that this union will happen. If you really believe this is twin flames, it will happen. Everything's a journey. I hope this was helpful. If you need more, go to the comments and tell me. I want to hear more about it, and I will keep digging it in for you, getting as much deets as I can. Please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Love and light. Bye.